The thing is, you're allowed to do everybody's accent. You're allowed to like mock the way everybody speaks English, except for Asians. Yeah. Even if you do it well. Even if you're spot on, people are like, don't do that. That's not cool. Right? Like as soon as you do it, people are like, ugh, ew. There was never like a meeting about it. You just intuitively know you're not allowed to do it. Fuck it, I'll do it. So, I was getting a Thai massage, and grow up. I was getting one, not giving one, and as it started, you know, like a minute later, the lady, she leaned down to my ear, and she goes, she goes, you lie? I go, I do lie. And she goes, feel good? I go, feels very good. By the way, I'm doing a perfect impression, and half of you are like, move it along, we get it. Is there a lesson there? Yes, there's a lesson. The lesson is, you're not allowed to do it. What you're allowed to do, if you want to have fun with an Asian person speaking, is you're allowed to learn how to say something in an Asian language, because then you're just repeating words. You're allowed to do that. I've been working on this Mandarin. It's fucking rough, but here we go. That means kill my daughter, she is worthless. See, they prefer... Boys, I don't know if you know that or not. Another girl, throw her against the tree. All right, so... Oh, you didn't know they don't fuck around in mainland China? Yeah. Yeah, I'm having a midlife crisis, so what? By the way, I think you're fully fucking checked out if you reach a certain age and you don't have a midlife crisis. It's just having fucking awareness. Yeah, it's awareness that it's gonna end, all right? Yeah, in your 20s, it's impossible. If somebody tells you it's gonna end, you're like, what? You can't even think about what you're gonna have for lunch. You're like, I don't really know. In your 30s, you entertain the idea, but you just kind of look around and you're like, I don't know, man. Seems all right. And then something happens when you're in your 40s. One day you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna die. It just hits you. And it hits you like that, and so you start doing things that are, you know, fun and exciting, things you've always wanted to try, because you realize you won't have time forever. So yeah, I've been racing cars and flying helicopters, and everybody gives me shit. My wife is like, you know, I'm like, whatever, dude. So, well, I went to the track a few weeks ago, and she was like, what if something happens to you? And I was like, oh, this is kind of sweet, you know, like she's actually super concerned. And I was like, no, I have like, you know, this best safety gear, and I have a pro instructor, it's gonna be okay. And she's like, you can still die. And I was like, I mean, I could, but it's probably not gonna happen. But I think it's sweet that you're this worried. And she's like, the thing is, like, if you die, like, who's gonna pay for stuff? You know? And I was like, huh? And I was like, well, I have life insurance. And she was like, how much? And I wrote it down, and I was like, this much. And she was like, you know, you've never been on a fighter jet. You can actually, you can parachute out of them. I think it's fun.